Brought to you by rcstore.com, your RC information source.
Hi everyone, my name is Roger Post and I'm a contributing editor for Model Airplane News, and today we're going to talk about taking the wrinkles out of your airplane. The first thing we do to take the wrinkles out is we clean the airplane. Now if your airplane's been sitting around like this one has for a while, dust has accumulated on the surface and you don't want to touch the surface with the iron. So I take a cleaner, spray down the wing a little bit, paper towel, and just clean off all the excess dust. After you've cleaned the surface, the next thing to do is make sure your iron's hot enough and then seal the edges before you actually try to go take the wrinkles out of the covering. The reason for this is if you put a hot iron on the covering and it's really hot, it might shrink the covering so much that it pulls it away from the edges and exposes the wood of the model. So just take your iron and gently go along the edges where everything attaches. And then you can go to the center of the airplane where the wrinkles are, or the center of the surface, and take out your wrinkles. It might take several passes to get the wrinkles all out of the surface, but the main thing to have with this process is patience, because it does take a while. I prefer to use an iron rather than a heat gun, because I can control the temperature a little better and how I touch the surface with the heat. Sometimes with a heat gun, the heat is pretty hot all the way through the shot that you put on the surface, and if you happen to hit it for just a little bit too long, it really shrinks the fabric and pulls it away from the wood. So I find that using an iron rather than a heat gun, you can control the covering process and the shrinking process much easier. Okay, so if your model's been sitting around for a while and developed wrinkles like this one has, just follow those easy steps and you'll have a wrinkle-free model for your next flying event at your field. Good luck.